Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady could, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas. Bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday, and you know what that means. Wow, I sounded so thrilled. Mimi, I see you in the chat. John, Drizzly, what is going on, you guys? It's me and Roman coming at you live with a little bit of a pre-gaming stream before tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. And we're going to start this episode like we always do, giving Roman a treat. Here you go. He's excited. All right, so the big dog. Hi, Valerie. What's going on? So yeah, here we are. Let's go. I see some of you are all excited. The reward for all of Naomi's hard work is to job out to Eva Marie. We'll talk about that. We'll get into that. Hi, Star Sports and Entertainment. Janelle Jackson. People don't believe that Eva Marie has improved in the ring. Diva got me hyped, especially with Roman. Hydro, how are you? I'm glad you are doing okay. You guys see, this is why they're bringing Eva Marie back, because that's all everybody's talking about today. This is exactly why they're bringing her back. Like, it's the engagement, man. But listen, let's talk about NXT first, and then we'll get into tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. Before I get started, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I am not on Wrestling Inc. tonight, but I will have reactions to Monday Night Raw later on my channel. If you guys want to see me on Wrestling Inc., I cover NXT and SmackDown over there. So Tuesdays and Fridays, we are drinking Piña Colada, and we have Malibu in case anybody wants to donate a super chat. If we want to get the super shots party started. Let's talk about Takeover. So a lot of you guys want to talk about Mr. Regal's announcement at the end of NXT Takeover. And there's a lot of rumor. Hi, Ashley. There's a lot of rumors that William Regal is leaving, maybe retiring, that maybe Samoa Joe is going to come back. Like, what? I don't know what it meant, but listen, it was a good cliffhanger. I cannot wait for Tuesday. I need to know what William Regal meant by that. Hi, Felly. Hi, Kevin. Outside of that, my favorite match of the night was the ladder match. I just wish that Cameron Grimes had won. I shared some of my thoughts and opinions about the main event on Wrestling Inc. I did think it exposed Karrion Kross a little bit. Just overall, I don't know. I get confused by his gimmick, but it was a fun match. The opening match was a lot of fun as well. I hope to God they don't bring Shane as the new GM of NXT. Why are you manifesting that? My dad is in the chat, you guys. Papi, bendición. Mwah, te amo. He wants some piña colada. Te amo y te extraño mucho, mi amor. Yeah, no. Why would they bring Shane McMahon? Like, oh man, I do miss Raw Underground, though. The change in NXT will be an all-women's exclusive show. You think so? I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't think that that's what they're going to do based on, Triple H getting all sensitive on us. Every takeover crowd gets bigger and bigger. That crowd last night was not the best crowd that I've seen at NXT. Mike D with the super chat. Get well, acts of demolition. Say prayers. What happened? What did I miss? I don't know. We're gonna do a shot then to acts of demolition. I must have missed some kind of news. Yeah, the crowd last night at NXT was not the greatest. I didn't think that they came off as loud as they could have. Like, usually, especially with it being the largest crowd since the pandemic, and I saw they took down the screens and they filled it up with fans, but the fans were not really. I think the pop of the night was for either Cameron Grimes. Oh wow, I didn't know. I do hope he gets better. Cheers to him. Get it better. Malibu. Today we're drinking Malibu, you guys. Um, NXT needs to be back in Full Sail. I heard that NXT is not going back to Full Sail. I heard that they're going to stay at the Capitol Wrestling Center. So, um, that was a real crowd. It was a real crowd of like 300 people. And Mimi makes a good point. I did see on social media that they were going to, they have people waiting outside. It was raining. It wasn't just the most fun environment. And they were waiting out there for a while before they got, into the Capitol Wrestling Center or whatever. But overall, I didn't like the crowd. I didn't like, I liked it. It was fun. It just didn't feel like it was a necessary takeover. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It was okay. It was fun. We didn't have anything else to do on a freaking Sunday night, so why not? Kevin, talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Tequila time. We're drinking rum. We're drinking rum. Papi, mwah. So yeah, it didn't feel like we needed to do this takeover. But the nostalgia was nice. The karate fighters was nice. I like seeing Shotzi come back. The ladder match had the biggest crowd reaction. Then it died down. It died down vacant because they had LA Knight win and people were rooting for Cameron Grimes. So, yeah, that I don't know how I feel about that. I get it, but I wanted Cameron Grimes to win. Cameron Grimes really did grow on me. The old school feel was absolutely awesome. But it was a fun pay per view overall. Raquel looked dominant. Karrion Cross, I don't know, I feel like he slowed down the match a couple of times here and there. But when he did show up, they did make him look like a monster. But like the fun parts were when he wasn't in the match and these other four guys were just going at it. Really love Pete Dunne in the main event. I thought Sia Lee looked awesome. Her gear, her presentation. I love that match. Finally do something physical. Yeah, she was like, listen, she got up and she got a huge pop from the crowd when she got up from her seat. So that was a lot of fun to see her grab Mercedes by the throat and then, figure out where we're going for there. But yeah, of course, like I said, overall, it was a fun night of NXT action. Not a lot that happened. If I tell you go out of your way to see something, I will say the ladder match was probably the match that you should go back and watch. Now, let's get to it because you guys want to talk about Eva Marie. Let's preview Monday Night Raw. Let me go in here on WWE.com and see what we can expect tonight. And of course, the very first post said Eva Marie to return to action tonight against Naomi. The wait is over. Eva Marie will make her highly anticipated in-ring return tonight against Naomi. How will Eva fare against the glow of the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion? Find out tonight. So how are we feeling about this? Eva Marie is supposedly going to wrestle tonight against Naomi. I don't see Naomi winning and it feels unfair to Naomi. But I feel like WWE booked themselves into this corner because who else were they going to give her? They have what's in the Raw Women's division right now anyways. Let me go see. Hold on. Let me go into WWE.com and see who's in the Raw Women's division because you have Nikki Cross. So Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte are all involved in the same storyline. Let me see. I'm trying to see who they could have given Liv Morgan is on SmackDown. She just got a win against Carmella, right? Let me see. Superstars. Oh my god, why is this website taking so long to freaking load? Current superstars. Raw. Let's see. So we have Alexa Bliss. We know she's busy. Asuka. Why? Well, I don't want Asuka to. Oh my god. Charlotte Flair. Dana Brooke. Why didn't we make her fight Dana Brooke? I'm just saying, Mandy Rose, thank you, Sam. That would have been better than freaking Naomi. But Naomi was in a tag team with Lana, and they fired Lana, so it's like, what are they going to do with Naomi now? Technically speaking, this is a long-term storytelling, because if you guys remember, the last time we saw Eva Marie on SmackDown, she was supposed to fight Naomi, and she didn't show up because of traffic, remember? Raw does suck a lot, actually. Yes, see? Thank you, Felly. See, Felly's with me. Great mate thinks alike. She was supposed to show up, and she didn't show up, so Naomi's still waiting to fight her. um, Raw is hard to watch, especially after that closing last night. They should have just gave her Dana because Naomi doesn't deserve this. Yeah, I mean, the thing of it is like everybody's talking about it, and I feel like that's exactly why they bring Eva Marie back because she makes people fucking talk about her. Uh, we need Eva's personal ring announcement back. Listen, we'll see what happens tonight. But the internet is gonna look. Doesn't matter what Eva Marie does. People are gonna be pissed. People are going to be pissed no matter what, right? Like, are we not expecting that to happen? That's why she's back. Bro, answer what? I missed your comment. I'm sorry. I know you're saying please answer, but I missed your comment. Selena Vega returns to WWE. I thought she was gonna, but after what they did to her husband, I highly doubt that she'll wanna come back. You notice the only push Naomi when it's Black History Month, and same goes with the Latino talent when it's Hispanic Month. Yeah, I mean they don't know how to read a room. Naomi, I really want to see Naomi have a feud with Bianca. So I'm hoping that when the draft happens, they send her to SmackDown because I would love to see a feud between Bianca and Naomi. They had a quick interaction at the Royal Rumble, and I wanted to see more of it. So I would love to see those two feud. The Usos are tag champs and Naomi and Tamina are women's tag champs. Yeah, I always thought that Naomi should be involved in the Roman Reigns like bloodline storyline. That would be another reason why you should move her to SmackDown. Um, I, I I don't think Naomi is a tag team wrestler, and the fact that they had her in all these like makeup tag teams, like she shouldn't be in a tag team. She could be right now feuding with Rhea Ripley for that Raw Women's title. She could have feuded with Asuka for it when Asuka had it. But nope, they pair her up with Lana for no reason whatsoever. Hi, James. Mike D, I love you too. Eva Marie can be manager for Drew McIntyre because we need a face manager. I don't know that Drew McIntyre needs that right now. Drew McIntyre just needs to chill out for a little bit. Stay away from the title picture. Bianca and Naomi as a team would be awesome. Imagine their tag team finisher. Yeah, it would be freaking awesome. Mike D, the Yorkie, was here. I gave him the treat and he took off. So, oh yeah, let's go back to the preview. So we have Naomi and Eva Marie. Next up, it says The New Day and RK Bro aim to finally settle the score. After weeks of battling back and forward in singles competition, The New Day are finally set to square off against RK Bro in a huge tag team match on Monday Night Raw. Definitely has to be the RK Bros, right? Like, it's been almost 20 years since Miss Elizabeth passed away. She's a legend. She's one of my favorites, Miss Elizabeth. Rest in peace. Waiting to hear the fake pipe thing cheers for Eva Marie. That's all going to change when they go on the road. And I cannot wait to see who people are like rooting for, who people are booing, because we don't know the crowd reaction to anyone. We like look at last night. The crowd was quiet for Karrion Cross, and that like it really like took me by surprise. And I cannot wait for all of these wrestling shows to go back to arenas because I really want to see who's over with people. The sword. Raw has no baby faces besides Drew. I mean, it's on them. Is Sheamus a baby face? Sheamus has to be a baby face, right? Someone fire up the DeLorean and take us back to 2016. Oh my god, 2016 NXT, 2016 Raw, and 2016 SmackDown, please. Anyway, so yeah, I would assume that the RK Bros will get this victory over the New Day. I'm tired of this combination of them all fighting each other every week. Like, the only reason why they're doing the tag match tonight is because they ran out of combinations to have them fighting singles matches. So there's that. The little Roman, he's here. He just like, I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's right here. See, you can probably see that's his little butt right here. Wait, Roman, say hi. Say hi. See, he's always there. He's my little shadow. I should have named him Shadow. Anyways, he's only there because he finished eating his treat. So we also have on the Monday Night Raw preview, for no reason whatsoever, Drew McIntyre is set to go one-on-one with AJ Styles. Drew McIntyre, who last week cut a table with his sword, right? He is in the title picture at Hell in a Cell this week. For some reason, he is fighting AJ Styles tonight. Hi, Harry. That sounds delicious. What is going on? So it says here, Drew McIntyre knows full well that he could run out of WWE Championship opportunities if he fails to defeat Bobby Lashley at Hell in a Cell. We hope that he does run out. But that won't stop him from getting a tune-up this Monday when he goes one-on-one with Raw Tag Team Champion AJ Styles. This is what happens when you put... I'm sorry, I just saw this. R.I.P. Shayna Baszler's reputation. When you put all of your single stars in the tag team division, because you have AJ Styles, you have Matt Riddle, you have Randy Orton, all of these people that could be having really interesting singles feuds are in the tag team division. So now you have to make AJ Styles fight Drew McIntyre out of the blue for no reason whatsoever. This whole thing is weird. But it is going to be a good match. Raw Talk is better because our truth is on it. Lily got stumped by Shayna. Oh my god. Poor Shayna Baszler. Poor that segment. Do you guys think we get a follow up to it? Do we think that somebody will talk about it tonight? Because there's nothing in the previews about it. That's all that we have. Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles, New Day, and RK Bro, and Eva Marie against Naomi. That is the only thing that WWE has put up that we can expect from tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. I miss Real Legacy Tag Team, one thing AEW has. They dropped the ball when Shayna lost to Becky at Mania. Yeah. Reginald. No, he better not show up tonight. That's right. We have Nia Jax walking around trying to warn Shayna Baszler last week about Alexa Bliss. Oh my god. Reginald is like a modern day Virgil. Not ransom peoples put together. How has no one tried to perform an exorcism on Alexa yet? Bacon, thank you so much. I have been suggesting this for months. I said somebody needs to go get a priest and some holy water, and we really just get her back. Gustavo Guerrero, como es, y que viva la raza. Okay. Do you think Eva really wrestles tonight? I don't know. I don't trust her. I do not trust Eva Marie to even show up tonight, let alone wrestle. Mackenzie Johnson says Monday Night Raw is depressing. It is. My pina colada sucks. I need to order some alcohol that I can make myself. They need to call Reverend Devon. They do, but I mean, I don't know. I don't have my hopes up for Raw. I almost didn't even pregame, but I was like, no, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get in here and talk about Raw for a little bit with you guys. Hi, K-Rob, what's going on? Isa Brock Lesnar is returning this year for WWE SummerSlam pay-per-view. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Who's more annoying, Reginald or James Ellsworth? Oh, that's a handful. Right there. That's a good question. Who is more annoying? I'm gonna have to say Reginald because he keeps getting involved in the women's storylines, which James Ellsworth did as well. So I guess that's not a really good. I'm gonna go with Reginald. I don't like him. Felix said he don't like Riddle or Cameron Grimes. Okay, so I guess you were happy when LA Knight won the ladder match. Virgil, my both James Ellsworth. My wrestling is just as horrible as Eva Marie. You guys, we have not seen Eva Marie in forever. We don't know. What if she's really good? Imagine she just comes out there tonight and starts busting out all these crazy wrestling moves. We're still gonna talk shit. The internet's still gonna talk shit because that's what they do. Who is more funny, The Miz or R-Truth? R-Truth? Who is the US champ right now? Keyshawn is Sheamus with his broken face. How can you forget? Sheamus, well, you probably forgot because he's been feuding with freaking Ricochet and Humberto Carrillo forever. Noob and company, hello. You were very happy when LA Knight won. A lot of people were happy when he won. Not the crowd there, though. In my opinion, Eva Marie kind of brought down SmackDown Live in 2016. Hi, Preston. What's going on? That would piss so many people off if she's good. Yeah, it would. There's a slim chance that Mercedes Martinez could show up on Raw with Eva Marie and Piper Niven. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So, did you guys watch Being the Elite when he's like, "You broke my face"? I think he says that to Penta. It was so funny. I don't know why I've been watching Being the Elite more than I should. Like I was early for it today too. Like I was like, oh my god, Being the Elite, let me go watch. I did miss the Dark Order segment. They didn't have a Dark Order segment today. Eva Marie can use a submission for tonight. Hi Jerry Winters, how are you, my love? I hope you're doing well. Do you think Eva Marie will come out? Do you think Eva Marie will come out wrestling like Kenny Omega? Imagine if she does, though. Just imagine if she's like all of a sudden this like technical master at wrestling. We don't know where she's been. We don't know what to expect other than she's pink instead of red now. You never know. Maybe the pink means that she can wrestle and red means that she couldn't. I don't know. The whole point to this is I've been watching Sammy Guevara, the blogs. Did you see when what's his name when he won the BTE championship and they yelled at him and they were like, "Don't you take that to Sammy's vlog?" I'm enjoying their YouTube contents are they're fun. That will be awesome if she comes out wrestling like Kenny Omega. What if she does come out and like looks really good in the ring? Then what are people gonna say about her? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to make it worse. I just know that I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Watch her come out via satellite. Eva is about to get that 2 week push. Oh my god, I can't with you guys. This conversation is like I don't know. She's been training. I heard that she has been training and putting in some work. But listen, a lot of people train. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be automatically good at it just because you put a bunch of hours on there, right? I want to give her the benefit of the doubt and I want to see what happens tonight. The only thing that I wish is that they would have put her out there with somebody that's not Naomi or Asuka, like a Dana Brooke or a Mandy Rose. I think that would have made more sense. But listen, we don't know. We don't even know if she's gonna show up. If Drew McIntyre loses at Hell in a Cell, he will get no rematch. Thank God. Are you guys not over Drew McIntyre getting title shots? Because I sure as hell I am. I don't want to see him in the title picture for a long time. Who would he fight at SummerSlam though? What, Jinder Mahal? They'll get on a grudge feud and fight each other. Oh my god, let me not even mention that, but who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying. Drew McIntyre needs to stay away from the title picture. But if he stays away from the title picture, what do you do with him after? That is the question. Because I don't even know where he will go from here, you know? Fuck Drew McIntyre, says Nick. Agreed. Or have Eva face an enhancement talent. Yes. Who's gonna be next if he loses? That's an excellent question. Damian Priest. Damian Priest has not been on Monday Night Raw for weeks. What are we doing with him? What are we saving him for? Where is Damian Priest? Somebody get a milk carton. Let's put a missing report because Damian Priest has not been on Monday Night Raw. They don't have anything for him right now, and he's far too talented. All his momentum from that WrestleMania match is gonna be gone. And no, and they didn't do anything with it other than put him in a match with fucking zombies. You know? But Damian Priest will be, he's a face. He could face Bobby Lashley or Sheamus. He's the only single star. Hold on, I still have the Raw roster pulled up. Let me see. Let me see who do we have here. So we have, okay, Akira Tozawa, Angel Garza, Cedric. Okay, Damian Priest. I think Damian Priest is a good option. Jeff Hardy? John Morrison? What is happening? How are we out of people? I don't know, guys. This is scary. Oh, Shane McMahon. There we go. Shane McMahon. The Fiend is showing up here. Where is the Fiend, and why hasn't the Fiend shown up like Bray Wyatt? Maybe he's taking time off. Isa ready to sleep during Drew promo. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out a more comfortable pillow this time. So when Drew McIntyre, sadly, Krana, they're gonna have him fight AJ Styles, who I like. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to Drew McIntyre today. No shade to Charlotte, but WWE would never put her against somebody that has not wrestled for like 6 years or something. This is a good point. This is a good point as of why um, Eva Marie is going against Naomi, because they have to put her against somebody that's really good and that they can trust her. But I think no. I was gonna say I think Asuka could have handled it, but Asuka doesn't need to be. No, neither does Naomi. Nobody needs to be losing to Eva Marie. Maybe Dana Brooke. I keep poor Dana Brooke. I hope she never watches my streams. What happened to Cedric Push? He lost to Jeff Hardy last week, remember? Drew McIntyre can win the title next year. Let Bobby Lashley have a ball with the WWE Championship. Yeah. Bray's being backstage, they just don't have nothing for him being on TV. Yeah, because they gave it to Alexa Bliss to kill the freaking entire gimmick. Great job on the podcast last night, as always. Thank you so much. That was fun. Um, I'm looking forward to Eva Marie gimmick. It better be interesting. Everybody's talking about her today, so I mean, they're accomplishing some of the what they wanted with her, which is they know she gets people talking. She gets the people going. At this point, just pull names out of a hat and it'll be better than the repetitive shit that they give us. Nick, I think that they're going to stay in this like neutral form until they're back with crowds. And the sad thing about that is I don't know if you guys read the reports, but tickets are not selling for some of the live shows that they're running in July. And it's because people are not sure you want to pay your hard earned money on Monday Night Raw when it's just like the only Raw that's selling pretty good is the one in Chicago, but Chicago always sells. And that's another thing. They picked very rare places to go on this tour. But yeah, people are not buying tickets. I mean, SummerSlam, I'm sure SummerSlam will do well, but I don't know. They better start building a good card for that. Andrew, look at that. We have a celebrity news breaker in the chat. Hi, Andrew from Mad Men Podcast. You guys probably all follow him because he is awesome at dropping some news. Draw wants to know, what do I think about Damian Priest facing Roman Reigns? I don't see that happening anytime soon. Hopefully in the future, but not right now. They're on different brands. Um, you know, I would love to see Samoa Joe at the NXT GM. However, I want to see him wrestle. So if he is clear to wrestle, I want to see him wrestle. And I also really, really like Regal. So Regal leaving NXT would actually be super sad. As happy as I would be for Samoa Joe, I don't want to see Regal go. I need him to yell War Games once a year for as long as he possibly can. And if he's gone, I'm going to be sad. But listen, I think Samoa Joe coming back to NXT is awesome. And yeah, good for him. Good for Triple H to say, what the fuck were you guys thinking? You know, because I thought the same thing when I saw that name on the list of releases. Hopefully he is clear to wrestle, but otherwise he will probably be a very scary person to report. If they make him GM of NXT, can you guys imagine? Like, how the fuck are you gonna start a brawl with Samoa Joe standing right there? You wouldn't. Smiley faces. Imagine Eva Marie challenges Randy Orton. Yeah, I know. I bet Chicago will shit over Raw. Yes, that's probably why they stay away from our markets. That's probably why they were like, we're not gonna go to Brooklyn until the show's really good, because otherwise they will shit all over our product. Because supposedly we're not getting anything here until Survivor Series. So, and then they're like, we're gonna give them The Rock, so they can't boo us if we give them The Rock. You know how it is. Draft coming soon. Listen, the person that broke the news about the draft is right in our chat right now. It is supposedly at the end of August we're going to get a draft. I am afraid and excited for the draft. The last few drafts or superstar shakeups, they haven't really done much for any show. So I don't like to get excited for them yet. And I think that Friday nights, I hate to say it, but Friday nights need a draft as well, because outside of the storyline between Roman and the Usos, everything else just feels very blah. So I wouldn't be concerned. I wouldn't be mad if they shake things up, but I feel like Raw needs they need to take time off. Like they need to like stay off the air for like 3 weeks in order for Monday Night Raw to get better at this point. But listen, you guys don't have to watch it, right? Like, understand that you're not forced to watch it. You can go to sleep. You can take a nap. Listen, here I'm gonna give you 5 things that you can do instead of watching Monday Night Raw. Number one, you can take a nap. Number two, you could drink alcohol. Number three, you could take a shower. You could go for a walk. Walk your dogs. Walk your dogs. If there's a segment that you're like, fuck this, I don't want to watch it, put a little leash on your puppies and go out for a nice walk. The weather is nice now. You know, in the winter we didn't really want to do that. And number five, eat. You could go into your kitchen, like open the fridge, find something to eat, make yourself a nice snack. Order Uber Eats if you don't want to eat. But there's so many things that you could do with your time. I gave you nothing useful or educational. Watch YouTube documentaries, true crime documentaries, better than Raw. So if you guys are not happy with it, don't watch it. There is better wrestling programs out there. We don't have to watch on Monday. I'm still gonna watch tonight because I don't have anything else to do. But yeah, I love that I have Bacon on the chat. I want to draft like the 2016 version. That was an awesome draft. Yeah, I don't watch it. I check out the highlights on YouTube. You are smart. Isa, who do you want to see come from NXT draft? Adam Cole or Cross? Adam Cole. I feel there's a lot of people that have been in NXT for too long now. So I would like to see Adam Cole come up. I didn't like how he looked last night though. Finn Balor could come back. Johnny Gargano, like they've been there for way too long. It's time to come up. At the same time, I would like to see the Undisputed Era have a fatal 4-way in NXT before they come up. So make a snack for 3 hours. I have to watch Raw. It's part of my 5 days of wrestling week. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we bitch about it, but we still sit down and watch it. Isa, Roman Reigns and Damian Priest using power bombs. You know what? Still to this moment, Dominic Mysterio has not landed. How awesome was that spot? I still can't get over the fact that Roman murdered Dominic Mysterio right in front of us. Like, what? Eva Marie should do good numbers for Raw tonight. She's already doing good numbers. Everybody's talking about her. Wrestlers like Cedric Alexander, Jinder Mahal, Jeff Hardy, R-Truth, and Drew Gulak are in the Phantom Zone of WWE. Yeah, I saw that Jeff Hardy was in a match on main event, and I was a little offended. It's like, okay, so you celebrate legends like Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is having a title shot. Now, I'm not saying give Jeff Hardy a title shot. Actually, give Jeff Hardy a title shot before Drew McIntyre again. But you put Jeff Hardy on main event? What? You guys don't think that's disrespectful? James Adams, welcome to the chat. You're a little late, but welcome, my friend. I'll forgive you. Do you wake up looking naturally beautiful? I do not. But thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate you always. Girl, the way Dominic flew, I died. Me too. Me too. Cross is my favorite to win the Rumble, and Priest is my dark horse. I would love for either one of them to win the Rumble. I really want to see Damian Priest feud with Sheamus. I don't understand why they haven't done that yet. But whatever. Like, I don't know how you have all these people there and you have nothing for them, and then the shows suck for 3 hours. Like, it makes no sense in my brain. I've been lurking. Nick says, this is my first time seeing you live. Nick, I'm always working, but thankfully got today off, and I'm on an 8-day. Aren't you glad covering SmackDown on Wrestling Inc. instead of Raw? Yes. I'm so glad that they asked me on Wrestling Inc. to cover the fun wrestling shows. I get to cover NXT and I get to cover SmackDown, so I can't really complain. Nick, I'm so glad you were able to catch me live, and thank you so much for your support always. I usually do these pre-gaming streams before the main wrestling shows, and usually at 7, so like an hour before we sit down, hang out for half hour, 45 minutes. I keep wanting to say Stellar Justin Lopez, but Justin Lopez keeps changing his name. Y'all ready for all red everything? Today I am all black everything because, just to celebrate the slow death of Monday Night Raw. Pre should have been champion by now. I'm hoping that he wins the Money in the Bank. I would like to see that. So I don't know, because well, would you want to win Money in the Bank right now? Everything feels so blah. I've been watching AEW Dark Elevation on their channel in case Raw is terrible. You have a backup plan. Isa, a male superstar reaction is returning tonight. Who said that? Who's returning tonight? SmackDown Live in 2017 is Citizen Kane compared to Raw. Yeah. You guys. They had the same people on every segment for 3 hours, and when they do use different talent, they only give them 3 minutes matches. Amen. Why? Like, explain that to me, you guys. Like, I don't understand, And then I get mad because I get all dressed up. Like, I should, like, if Raw sucks, I'm going to change into my PJs like I did last week. Actually, I get dressed up for you guys, to be honest with you. For you guys and for reactions. I don't get dressed up for Monday Night Raw anymore. Dynasty NYC over on Twitch. What is going on, my friend? We are here. We're about to start wrapping it up because there's not much to talk about because apparently they only have 3 things announced for Raw tonight. A 3-hour show, and they only have 3 things announced. That is insane. Marvin says thoughts on fans not giving Eva Marie a chance to prove her in-ring work. I think it's unfair, but I think they could have been smarter than to put her against Naomi, who's such a fan favorite. It's like, don't set her up for failure that way. They should have, like somebody earlier said, enhancement talent, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke. People love and care about Naomi. So maybe that is the smart move, to make, but just to get people talking. But I feel like you should have put her against no one. Just even if she wrestles, though, like we don't even know if she's gonna wrestle. Is Eva Marie? You guys trust her? She didn't give you trust issues in her last gimmick. And Nick says PJs are too fancy for Raw. Well, I'm wearing like a dress and a skirt right now and high heels. That's probably too fancy for Raw. I added you on my Facebook page, and Survivor Series could be in Brooklyn this year, so we can finally meet. Yay! If Survivor Series is in fact in Brooklyn, I will probably be around. There's a couple of nice bars in the area. We could do a live pre-gaming, so don't worry, you guys. If it's in Brooklyn, we'll definitely be meeting up. I am considering a couple of events before Brooklyn. I'm considering All Out, and I'm considering SummerSlam. So if anybody's going to be in Vegas, hi, how are you? I'll probably be there. So who's ready for Lily? Robert. Oh man, I am not. Honestly, I'm gonna get off here in a few minutes because I'm gonna make me a snack because I haven't, as usual. Guess who has not eaten dinner? I don't know how. I lose track of time. Do you ever just like you're sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, I still have like 4 hours, and next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, I only have 1 hour, and you didn't do much because you were watching Bailey Syrian on on YouTube do her murder mystery and makeup. Okay, I might be talking about me there, but yes, that's what I did. She'll wrestle like Chris Jericho. Listen, the fact that everybody got on this chat today to talk about Eva Marie is exactly why WWE likes having her around. It's because she gets the people going, and I don't know. I'm not going to slander Eva Marie. I told you guys before, I liked Eva Marie. I'm a big fan of hers. Her workout program is awesome, by the way. I know that has nothing to do with wrestling, but bitch goes hard at the gym. And that being said, I really do think that putting her against Naomi is a little bit of a fuck you move from WWE to the fans. That I will 100% say. I'm as ready for Raw as I'm going to be. Eva Marie been training with Brian Kendrick. Naomi may have Candace back. Yeah. Yeah, okay. If Candace comes back, that would be crazy to see them together again. What's going to be in Los Angeles, California? That's WrestleMania in 2 years. Roland Bird, hello Isa. I would rather see Shayna Baszler get haunted by a doll than watching Reginald getting struck by fire. I mean, yes. Isa, she's going to wrestle. Bitch goes hard at the gym. I say she does. I am part of her NAM fit, and she's insane. Like, props to her. Dilo, thank you so much. Everybody, drop a thumbs up on every Demon Diva pregame stream and all the videos too. I do appreciate it very much. If you guys are here watching me on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Look, my thumb is bent. Like Pete Dunne got a hold of me. Isa is looking more beautiful than Eva. No, Eva Marie is absolutely gorgeous. So thank you. I'll take that as a big compliment. Bunny Skull says, I like Eva, but Naomi is my favorite. Yeah, I feel the mistake here is that they put her against Naomi. But listen, tomorrow we will pregame for NXT and we will be here talking about what happened. Did she wrestle? Was she good? Did she suck? What happened? We will discuss that tomorrow at 7 p.m. But right now it is time that I start wrapping it up. I'm gonna go make me, I don't know. I'm on that stupid diet, so I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. Something that is not yummy, probably carrots. Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna go make me a snack and get ready. Monday Night Raw reactions will be up on my channel. If they give us something to react to, I'll definitely be recording my reaction to this Eva Marie fight. Eva or Isa, I'll wrestle her. By the way, I made a t-shirt that says Tribal Queen with your hashtag. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see it, Nick. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Alright, you guys. Well, that is it for today. Let's go and watch Monday Night Raw. And if you guys don't like it, just turn it off. I adore each and every one of you who tune in and hang out with me every pre-gaming. I will be back tomorrow. And somebody's telling me to get a burger. Trust me, if it was up to me, I would definitely get a burger. That's my second favorite. It's pizza and then cheeseburger. So, but no, we're on a diet. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna be good. We're gonna eat probably, I don't know, carrots and salads. Ugh. Anyways, you guys, until tomorrow, don't forget 7 p.m. I will be right here pre-gaming for NXT. Adios. Mwah.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, queen of sad style.